Start the morning out. Check the oil. Oil's good. Get her started up. And we're gonna start. Well, good morning. It's June 21st today, and I'm out side dressing. Obviously, I've had the videos of it getting set up and everything like that, but it's a good feeling to be out, getting things accomplished. I am variable rating, so you'll be able to see my target will switch depending on it's a little bit lower now, so that's gallons of a mixture of 28 sulfur, boron, and then a stabilizer. But you'll see when I get into the parts of the field that will yield a little bit better, the rate will go up. Obviously, with doing 60 foot at a time and not, truly variable rating sections of the boom or nozzles, you are a little bit limited, but I still think it's a little bit better of placing the higher amounts of nutrients where they could be needed. So what you'll see is variability in the stand. It's actually because we've probably gotten a little too much rain since planting, and it was cold at night, so it was getting down to 45s at night for quite a while, and then with it being colder, so obviously I planted into more or less dust other than the place I got stuck. But you run into that. So but then this past week it's been nearly 90 every day this week, so I do see some rain in the forecast tomorrow. I'm praying for that. Obviously, when you top dress a drop hose like this, you need it to get rained in. So praying for that tomorrow. But overall, I'm thankful for the setup with the 2 American flags. To be honest, I was actually supposed to have a Trump flag. I left it at my home, so just gonna have an American flag and a Trump flag, but or I can decide to. I mean, it's always a good thing to support the 2 American flags. So, but obviously, Trump 24. Yeah, that's my belief, and we'll see come November. But yeah. So I'm going to keep going. I'm doing productivity about 31 acres an hour. I'm going a little bit slower just because sometimes the drop hoses will ride up on the corn and then they drop down a little bit better when I'm not. So I can't really beat 30 acres an hour side dressing now. So we'll keep going. So the nice thing is, you import a prescription. There we go. And turn on your auto swath. There's the prescription. There's what I'm going to be putting on right now because it's poor. Time to go. Well, I'm 27 acres in on this field, plus another 26 acres on the other field, so over 50 acres in on this property. There's about 75 here. It's going well. Drop this down a little bit. I know I've said it quite a bit before, but I do really like this this setup. You know, having a 16-row applicator with the knives that also had the red balls, the red ball unit, and could variable rate. You know, that would be nice, but that's probably a $50-some thousand rig. When all in on this, I think I'm like $4,000, $5,000. John Stevens, I really liked his comment the other day of talking about, you know, the nimbleness of this this setup. You know, it has been really tempting to look at my dad's sprayer at the end. They had a 1,600-gallon top air with a 90-foot boom, and you know, that was really nice. 5 sections. You know, right now that for every 3 fill-ups, that would only be 1 fill-up, but you know, that was another 2 tire tracks going through the field, and you know, it took up quite a bit of room in the barn. So this is one of those where, you know, it is pretty. It doesn't take up much room. It wasn't as much investment as something like that. So I definitely do see that sentiment of doing that. But you know, with having the, you know, variable rating and having the auto swath, I do really like that. I still have my Raven 440 that I probably should sell, but you know, that worked too. I just, you know, it really wasn't that big of an investment to be able to get the sprayer a little bit more user friendly. But yeah, overall, I'm coming up to this tower. I'm gonna have to figure out what side I'm gonna go on. I do have my drone in the cab with me, trying not to pull a Andy and have it go off. I'm sorry, Andy, that's a few years old now at that point. I need to stop using that as a reference, but thankfully not. But yeah, we'll keep going. It'd be nice to get done today, and obviously pick up some rain tomorrow. Pray for that, and keep hopefully getting timely rains throughout the year, throughout the rest of the growing season. But overall, thankful with what I see so far. You know, you see the pockets of lighter colored corn. It's just the nature of soil temps have been a little cooler overall, and we've gotten rain, which is a good thing, but it also in some places it's probably been a little bit much. So you know, I'm thankful for the stand that I'm seeing. Some of it will just have some catch up, or probably just have to wait a little bit further for harvest. I do gotta give a shout out to my mom, who thankfully indulges my wish to get some cool videos to post on YouTube here, and so I asked if she would leave the nice air-conditioned cab and get some video. So thank you, Mom, if you watch this. I know you do, so thank you. But yeah, we'll keep going. Well, of course I wanted to get out, and this field, I'm very pleased with it. This ground, ever since we got this tiled, has been producing very well. So, just to give an idea how everything looks. Trying to walk through corn that's pretty tall. Looking good. Am I happy with this field? Yeah. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Obviously, it's still a long ways to go in the growing season, but yeah. Time to finish it up. Okay, last fill up. Not too bad. 150 acres done in a relatively short amount of time.